on the drag a bit, yeah. It's,
Yeah.
well, I just do, you know, different things for different times, you know.
I also have a question about your physical appearance. It seems that your music has changed. Has your message also changed? You're less lavish as you used to be. Is there has your message changed to your people? Are you asking them, you know, are you trying to express that you have changed?
Well, it depends on what you think my message was.
Well, I'm uncertain about why you were lavish in the first place. Was it for artistic expression? Was it for media attention? Or was it because, or are you a rebel?
A rebel?
Would you keep your answer shorter, George?
I can't really. It's a bit of a, I can't answer that with a short question. I'm not a rebel. I dress up because I love dressing up. I love it, you know.
At the time of the drug outcry, there was a big rift with your family, especially your brother. Are you now reconciled?
Well, that's completely untrue, actually. There's never been any risk within my family. We've always, I mean, apart from when I was younger, but they've all since been healed, and I get on very well with all my brothers and sisters.
Including
just,
Kevin.
You know, you've probably been reading The Sun or something.
Do you remember what originally led you to try out?
They're upset with the question.
I take a size 8 shoe.
Yeah.
I love the way you do your makeup. Do you do it all yourself, or how long did it take you to learn?
I didn't do it today, actually. My friend Paul did it. He's hiding around there.
Yeah.
What do you think of heavy metal?
It's all right, isn't it? I like Guns N' Roses, the American band. They're good.
What does he think of heavy metal?
I never wear it.
Everyone talks so much about your drug problems. What are your other hobbies or interests you like to do?
What time's the show going out? Okay.
As a rebel grandmother, I would like to ask when you discovered you were a pufter.
Well, excuse me. I'm from the States.
Yes. Yes, dear.
What, he discovered what?
He said,
Hold on. A puffer is a really insulting tag for
yes,
homosexual.
he said himself this morning he was a pufter.
Well, I think
It could be a gay, a queer, it could be a gay, a queer, or a fag.
Oh. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. If you can't speak, I can't learn. I'll never grow.
heterosexuality's finest moment.
I love him. I love him.
You do?
I do.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a puffer.
Hi. You seem to enjoy being very theatrical, and I think you're very talented. Do you have any desire to perform in a musical or act?
I think life's a bit like a musical, isn't it?
Yes.
I remember something about you getting stopped by the customs people in France. They couldn't decide if you were a girl or boy. Whatever happened with that?
I think that's when I found out I was a puffer.
There's a lady here that says she knows you. She's sitting right in front of me. It's Vic's mother.
George, these people are embarrassing me. I'm Vic Martin's mother. And
They'll kill you.
I must just say how patient I think you are. You take so much criticism from all these whiter than white. You know? I mean, you know, talk about drug-free. You is. I had a gin and tonic last night.
How does boy George feel about Dame Edna?
I've always avoided going on her show because, you know, I can get insulted anywhere.
George, do you like Michael Jackson?
Yeah, I think he's brilliant. Brilliant. I don't like the way he dresses.
Hello, George. Hello, George. Could you do what you do best and sing for us?
No.
at the
That's
end.
a little unfair without a music accompaniment. You'll stand.
Well, no, I could do it if I had a mic. Afterwards, I'll do it when we finish the show, just in case I hit a bum note.
I'm lucky enough to live close to you next to one of the prettiest parks in London. And I was wondering if ever in some of your reflective moments you would get a chance to just go outside and walk through the park by yourself, or do you feel like you need to be trapped inside because of all the crowd around?
I got some great stories, but I'll tell you about, I've got a great dog, he's really sweet. And every time I try and take him for a walk, I get followed by kids, right, and they kind of hide in the bushes, and kind of just watch me walking the dog, which is really bizarre, because, I mean, it's no different from anyone else walking the dog, but they just love doing it. But I do often go over the heath.
How important is it to you to succeed? You said that if you only sold 10 copies, that would be fine, but realistically speaking, how will you survive? I
It
mean,
was a lie, really. Just sounded good. Well, I think survival really is about staying alive and being happy, really. You know.
And that's what you're doing.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
And we'll be back in a moment. Well, here at the Palladium, Boy George has already committed himself to giving us just a suggestion of his considerable talent with very little time left.
Every time we say goodbye, I cry a little. That's it.